Hi, gorgeous darlings. It's Kai Ashley here, and today we are going to tap on coronavirus fears. Now, obviously, I'm filming this around the time or during the time of when people are being locked down and people are getting really scared. Some people are wondering if they're going to die from the virus. Other people are worried if everything's going to turn into a police state and they're taking our freedoms away. Some people are somewhere in between. So you can actually use this anytime into the future by tapping on your fear that the world is going to hell, okay? Whether it's the coronavirus or whichever tragedy of the day that the media is touting, you can insert that into this. Okay, so grab out your pen and paper. I would like you to write down what you're scared of right now. Okay, so a lot of you might be scared of being sick, scared your friends will get sick, your loved ones, scared, what else? That the world is turning into a police state, that they're taking our freedoms away. Or maybe that's not a concern of yours. Maybe your concern is more that things might break out in war, that the economy will stop, all these sorts of things. Now, what we want to do is we want to address them and bring them up to light, because when you don't put words to them and they're whispering around in the back of your mind, they amplify, they get worse, and they basically send you into fear. And the last thing we need is an entire planet being racked with fear, which is pretty much what's happening at the time of filming. So for those of you watching, you've been called to step up into a vibration of love. Now, that doesn't mean that you ignore the negative. That means that you look at it head on and you dissolve your fears around it so that you can be an emotional anchor, an emotional frequency anchor, and affect the vibration of love all around the planet by being in a higher state of love. Okay, so please, I hope that you've been writing as I've been rambling on. Go ahead and write down your fears of what could happen. And don't worry, you're not creating it by writing it down. If you have the fear going around in there, then you're already creating it. Okay, you're already creating it because you're getting triggered and you go, and then these energies are ricocheting and vibrating around, and you just need to bring them up. So you're not creating it by writing it down. You're actually creating it if you don't do this work and you let them bang around in the background. Okay, so whatever you hear in your head, write it down. Even if it seems unrelated, even if it seems weird, or even if it seems really big and scary, write it down. Okay, so what else? What else can you add to your list that you're scared will happen? Okay. Pause me if you need more time. Okay, so now I want you to go through and write a number between every little thing that you wrote down. Okay, so every little thing, numbers in between 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, most painful, feeling most true. Yeah? So it's okay if you're not sure, it's okay if you're guessing. The first number that comes to mind, if it's like really big and panicky and oh my God, then that's obviously a 10. If you hear a number above 10, like a 50, fine, put it down. If you hear a 9.5, is it an 8 or is it a 9? Okay, maybe it's an 8.5. Whatever points you want to use. This is your emotional scale. So every little thing, first thing that comes to you, just write the number down. Don't overthink it, just do it. Okay, so if you haven't tapped with me before, or even if you have, a nice reminder to breathe when I breathe, okay? This is going to be an emotional reset for your system. It's like a spiritual aerobics, and I know that it can be a bit arduous and maybe even annoying to have to go through this method, but it is a method that by the end, you're going to have a spiritual reset and you're going to feel a lot better. So please follow me exactly. Stay till the end. Breathe when I breathe. Maybe you need a cushion to muffle sound, because we're going to have an open mouth exhale. Like this. Ha, open mouth. Ha. So you might need to muffle your open mouth. Ha, and really yell into it throughout it. Trust me, we all need a good scream, okay? Okay, so now I want you to write down what feelings are coming up. It could be things like anxiety, fear, depression, sadness, loss, grief, any of those. Or it could be things like heaviness, a weight is upon me, weighed down, buzzing feeling, hot feeling, burning feeling in my face. Okay, so it doesn't just have to be words. So write them down now as I'm talking. What sort of things have you been feeling? What sort of things are you feeling when you think about how the world is going to hell, how it might not be safe, how things might go wrong? Okay, we really want to get it all out right now. We want to bring the negative up and use my method. Follow me exactly, and I promise you by the end, you will feel a lot better, and therefore you will be a lot more effective and able to make positive change in your life. Okay, it's very important that we work with our emotions and learn how to actually work with them. Okay, now if you're watching this at the time that I'm putting this live, I'm about to do a free healing, a live healing in my free pop-up group on Facebook to teach you how to actually have and process and release fear without it turning into trap trauma, which is what everyone does. We all like trap our fear in. So if you're watching this in the future, I'll probably put the link below so that you can access it. But if you can join us live, join us in the Facebook group as well. I'll put the link with that video wherever you're watching it. Okay? So now with all of your feelings, go ahead and rate them all 1 to 10 or use your scale. Obviously, the higher it is, the more painful and true it feels. So breathe, relax your shoulders, and exhale like you're yawning. Big sigh. Okay. So we're going to do a lot of fill in the blanks. So if I say words that don't match your story at all, you're like, that doesn't feel true at all, just change your story. Okay, you might need to pause to say something negative, maybe 10 times, and then press play and then continue on. Or you might just need to change the word out. The only thing is if it's like really negative and you're scared of saying it, say it, because we're going to reframe it, dissolve it, and release it, okay? So this is really the time to get negative. We're going to bring all the junk up that's within you, and we're going to transmute it into love and light. That's the spiritual term. That's a scientific spiritual term of what happens. It really is, I promise. Okay. Okay, so now I invite you to stay with me till the end. Don't turn it off halfway through because we're stirring stuff up. This is a biological process. We are clearing actual physical illness out of your body, because physical illness is just condensed emotional stagnation. Okay, it's an emotional stuff that's condensed. We're literally changing the shape of your neural pathways. Okay, we're clearing out trauma that's been in your body for lifetimes, and since you're in the womb and since you're a baby. Okay, so you want to stick to the end. This is heavy duty, hardcore healing. Okay, let's do it. Tap your chest underneath either collarbone, on either side of your chest. Rhythmic taps. Okay, so I want you to look at the list that you wrote down. Look at it. Feel the dread in your body. Feel it. Don't try to change it. Don't try to heal it. Use your breath if it's too much. If you go to cry, that's okay. If you don't, that's okay. But if you go to cry, relax the back of your throat and help it happen. If you go to yawn, help it happen. If your body starts to rock itself, rock your body by 10. Okay, your body has a wisdom. Okay. Look at the list. Say, I'm really scared about this. I'm really scared about this. Okay, be really honest with yourself. Look at the list. Think of what you're scared of and say, I'm really scared about this. And I feel it in my body. All this fear. Nod your head and admit that you feel it. Say, yep, I'm definitely terrified. There's a part of me that's really scared. There's a part of me that's really unsure. And even though so many good things are happening, I'm afraid that it will all go away. I'm afraid that this will be my last day. Or one day soon, the world will go to hell. I choose to admit that I feel it in my body. I choose to admit that I'm feeling it now. Okay, so where do you feel it in your body? It doesn't matter where. It could be everywhere or a couple of places or just one place. I feel it in my where? I feel this fear in my, again. I choose to admit I definitely have this fear. Okay, feel where it is in your body. Don't change it. Breathe into that spot, wherever it is. Sit up straight. Big exhale. Relax the cells of your body. Relax your shoulders. All the way out. Again, the breath is so important. Ready? Again, one more. Come on, big. Relax your body big time. Big yawn, big yawn. If you're crying or coughing or yawning, stretch your body out as you exhale. Open your mouth, exhale, stretch your body. Stretch your body however it wants to move. You might like to shake it. Exhale as you do it. Breathe, stretch up. Exhale, relax down. Relax your body, relax your shoulders. Okay, let's tap through. Tap the top of your head. Okay, look at the fear you wrote down. Which is the one that pops out for you? I have this fear that, fill in the blank. I have this fear that, say it again. Tap your eyebrows one more time. I have this fear that. Notice what happens in your body as you say it. And it makes me feel how? Tap in the corner of your eyes. It makes me feel exaggerated how? One more time, really exaggerate it. Say, it makes me feel. So anyone stuck is like unsafe, terrible, heavy, burning, retracting, like I just want to sleep all day, whatever it is for you. It's making me feel. And I'm honestly really scared about this. I feel it in my, where? And I'm feeling it right now. I choose to breathe in love and light. And I ask for help. And use whichever words feel good for you. I ask for help from God, angels, and the universe. Tap the top of your cheekbones right on the front. Because I can't do this alone. I was never meant to do it alone. There is universal support all around me. But part of me has been so scared. I haven't really felt it. Instead, I felt how? Breathe into that spot where you feel it. Close your eyes, no looking around the room. Breathe in, sit up straight. Relax your shoulders, hold it in. Open your mouth, relax your fingertips big time. Wide open mouth. Big sigh. Come on, like this. Okay, hand in your heart, dip it above your lips. I love and accept myself as much as I can. But I choose to admit that I'm really scared. And I feel it to a number of a. Okay, it might be different to last time. If it's gone up, that's okay. It just means that the numbness is worn off. And if part of me still feels numb, maybe this numbness is protecting me. So if I need this numbness to stay, because it's protecting me, shrug your shoulders. Oh, well, I give it permission to stay. Okay, so breathe in and really mean it. Okay, trust me here. All the way deeper, deeper, deeper. Hold at the top, hold at the top. Open your mouth, relax your shoulders and your throat, let it float out. Oh, sound, make sound. Oh. Tap into under your lips. I love and accept myself as much as I can. But I'm really scared for planet Earth. I'm really scared for the human race. I'm really worried what will happen to us. I thank myself for feeling this way. I only feel this way because it means I care about this. Tap your chest. And these parts of me are really scared. What other things did you write down? Worried, anxious. What else? And I'm feeling it all in my body. So I choose to breathe in love and light. And I command God, angels, and the universe to clear it for me now. Okay, so find those heavy emotions, breathe them up into your body. Don't try to heal them. You just want to help them change location. Close your eyes, go into your body, feel the fear, the anxiety, the heaviness. Okay, breathe it up into your body like you're lifting it up with a hammock. Hold it in. Give it permission to stay. Just trust me here. Open your mouth, exhale. Don't try to change it. Release any clenching in your body. Use your breath and exhale. Big yawn. Okay, let's tap around the belly and our ribs, just on the front. You tap all around your belly and your ribs if you want. You've got lots of good points there. Repeat after me. I love and accept myself as much as I can. And even though I'm really worried about the future, and I'm worried about the future because, why? I choose to give myself full permission to love myself as much as I can and to give myself a break. What if I don't have to solve? What if I don't have to solve all the world's problems today? Say the real question. Do not try to think of the answer. Never, never, never do that. You want to be in the energy of curiosity, in the energy of the question. Tap the inside of your wrists. What if I don't have to solve all the world's problems today? Now let's play devil's advocate. Say, but it feels really scary. It feels like something could go wrong. What's the fear you're working with? It feels like what could happen? And I'm secretly really worried. Yep. I'm trying to worry my way through the day, thinking that my worry is going to help somehow. To the side of your hand in the karate chop point. When was the last time that a panic attack truly saved the day? When was the last time that contracting in fear truly was the right way? Shrug your shoulders. I don't know. But I'm feeling pretty worried. Close your eyes. Really go into it. I feel it in my body. Release any clenching. Stop trying to change it. Stop trying to change it. That means give it space. Let it expand. Let it get worse. Breathe into your body, into those spots. Bigger breath. Hold it, hold it. Relax your shoulders. Exhale. Louder. Get a cushion if you need. Shake your heads as you exhale. Tap the top of your head. I love and accept myself as much as I can. And even though I'm trying to solve all the world's problems, what if it's my job to get into a state of peace, to get into a state of calm, because that's when I'm connected to God or the universe. And that's when I attract good things. Tap my eyebrows. I choose to admit I have this fear because I had things go wrong when I was young. I had things go really wrong when I was young. And I was told that things don't always work out. Tap in the corners of your eyes. What else were you told? So let's try. I was told I can't always get what I want. What else pops up for you? What were you told about the world and how things don't work out? I was told, whatever first pops up. And even though I've believed this secretly, and even though I've seen the evidence of it, what if it's only true because it's something that I've been believing? Tap the top of your cheekbones, say, yeah, it's not that easy, Kai. Remember, for those of you who don't know, I'm Kai. So say to me, yeah, it's not that easy, Kai. I know that it's hard. And point at me, and you can't change my mind about it. Let yourself laugh. Feel the relief. Just take a big sigh. Okay, so the laughter energy, I'm not doing that literally just because, I want to laugh. It's actually because it fizzles up the negative energy, okay? You want to flip it like that. Hand on your heart, tip the divot above your lips. There's a part of me that truly believes that everything's going to go to hell. But there's another part of me that also believes that somehow things are going to be okay. Tapping the divot under your lips, but this other part of me is really scared. So I invite this fear into my body. So feel the fear, feel that part of you. Really do not try to change it. Let it get bigger. Stop clenching. Let it expand. Trust me. Okay? Say, I choose to invite this fear into my body. Close your eyes. Feel where the fear is. Physically move your body and breathe it up into your body so you can change location of the fear. That's all you need to do. That's your only job. Change location of the fear without trying to change the energy of it. Let it hurt. I choose to call in a new wave of love. And I send this love to my scared little feelings. Just like I needed love when I was young. And I choose to wrap this fear. I choose to wrap this fear in a golden blanket. And really mean this because it's scared like you were scared when you were a kid, and say, and I'll protect it. Take a big deep breath, breathe it up into your body. Big sigh, make sound. Louder. Come on, shake your body. Ah. If I can do this on video, you can do it at home. Ah. Okay, tap your chest. Take another sigh, and I want you to relax every cell of your body without changing how you feel. So that means even though you have some heaviness, just relax around it. Don't try to change it. Just breathe. Hold at the top. Relax your shoulders. Imagine that the universe, imagine that God is kissing your heart, and lift your heart. And big sigh. Relax your fingertips. Big yawn. I love and accept myself. And I'm sorry that so much crazy stuff. I'm sorry that so much crazy stuff is happening. But I'm choosing to believe in a higher power. And I'm asking for help and guidance now. So remember, you can ask for help and guidance, but to receive the guidance, you have to decide that it's done. Okay? So I choose to decide that I'm building my resilience and strength. I'm choosing to decide that I am supported. I'm open to seeing things differently. I forgive myself for not forgiving myself. I forgive myself for having this grudge. So all the unforgiveness, the frustration, the fear, the anger. Say, even though I have this remaining feeling, and feel it. Feel what sort of way you feel. Just feel it. Say, even though I have this remaining feeling. Close your eyes, feel it. I choose to send myself a second wave of love. So breathe it in from the universe or from God, from the divine. Breathe it into your body. And mix it with all the heaviness. Don't change the heaviness. Don't change the heaviness. Just mix it with the heaviness, sweetie. Big yawn. Nice stretch. I'm choosing to believe everything is working out for me. I'm choosing to call on universal forces of pure love and light to make sure everyone is safe and for the best and highest good to happen for all of us on earth. And I ask that my loved ones be safe and their loved ones be safe. I ask that I am safe and that we are uplifted into a higher vibration now. Okay, tap around your belly and your ribs. What vibrational energy can I become to trust more and more that everything is going to be okay? Any remaining part of me that is still scared, say, I've already transformed so much. And notice how you feel different now compared to when you sat down. That if this remaining feeling needs to stay, tap the inside of your wrist, I'll protect it. Okay, so really give it permission to stay. Close your eyes, find that fear, find that energy. Really release any clenching around it. Breathe it into your body. Change location, move it into your heart. Expand your heart. Imagine a beautiful pink light from your heart expanding through your body, whether you see it or pretend it. Big sigh, big exhale. Even though I have a part of me that has this fear, and I feel it in here, feel it, just feel it. Say, yep, it's definitely there. Tap the side of your hand and the karate chop point. Now do this. I also have this other part of me that trusts. Okay, put it on. You got to evoke the energy by being the energy. So I have this part of me that has fear. No chance. Say, yep, I do. Shrug your shoulders. That's okay. I'm human. Humans have fear. Duh. So I can have this fear and I'm still okay. Breathe in and really mean it. Open your throat. So even though I have this fear, I also have this other part of me that trusts. So find that part of you that trusts. It might be out of your body. It might be in your heart. It might be in your toe or your hip. Find the place where you feel that lighter trust energy, and you can just scroll backwards and forwards between it, okay? Okay. So have a look at your numbers. Okay, put your hands on your heart. Have a look at your numbers. See how they've changed. I want you to cross them out. Grab your pen. Cross them out. So cover the numbers. Read the sentence out. Notice how you feel differently. Maybe take a breath as you read it. Read it. See how you feel about it now. Uncover the number, cross the number out, write in your new number. You might see that a lot of them have changed. This means that your decision-making abilities will change. Now, I'm going to also put in a link to get one of my premium audios. Actually, it's a video. One of my premium videos to do the exercise that I just covered slightly on the end, but it's a much longer, deeper premium version that's going to help you get into trust. This is from a program of mine called Quantum Leap Your True Success. I've got loads of digital programs that will really help you through this time period. I cannot even say just how valuable it is to invest in your inner work right now. When people contract in fear and, for instance, go and sell all their stocks and sell everything off right now and contract and get smaller, acting from fear brings more things to fear. When you act in trust and you expand and you invest in yourself and you hold on to your stocks and you really hold on and expand instead of contracting, that's when you get more to trust. So please know that this time is actually the best time to invest in yourself. And I'm not saying that for me. I'm saying that because I've seen how this work heals PTSD. It clears social anxiety. It creates so-called lucky opportunities that were always there, but you couldn't see them because of your limiting beliefs and because of how you were stuck in fear. So I'm going to put some links below. Make sure you grab my my premium one that I've got going on for free at the moment. Okay, so make sure you grab that below so you can go in and do it straight away. Don't delay. How many times do you sign up for something and then you never do it? This is life-changing work. Like, I cannot stress enough how important this work is. It will absolutely clear so much for you when you continue and you use it consistently. If you just went in and did a big binge tap right now, we did like 10 hours of tapping, you would clear so much in your life. So message me if you want private help. I am available for private coaching. I'm going to put freebies for you down below, and make sure you go through my YouTube channel as well. Please subscribe, please like, and would you please write in the comments below how your number changed and what the experience was for you. One, because it will make me happy and I'd love to know that you're there, but also when you do share publicly, you integrate it into your system. Okay, so writing it in the comments and sharing it so people can witness it is going to integrate it more. Plus, this is also a community and it will help other people know that this is something powerful and worth their time to do. So if you feel that way, please do write it in the comments. Go in and check the links below this video. Please let me know how this worked for you, and know that these are made to be repeated. You can't do too much of this tapping, so go ahead, grab that premium tapping that I'm sharing for free at the moment, and go and do some binge tapping if you want to feel amazing and in trust. As you know, I'm Kai Ashley of the Vibrant Success Club. Thank you for joining me today, and I want you to remember that you truly are guided. You get to choose your reality through the emotions that you choose to feel. The best way to do that is to clear all that stagnant trauma, which is what you're feeling, all this trauma, because it's stuck energy that people don't know how to process. Okay, so the best way to clear that is through energy work, is through breath work, is through changing your mind and clearing it out with the energy work at the same time. I love you so much. Can't wait to hear how it goes for you. Bye.